Welcome to this video. I am going to go over some of the things that I've done to my 2024 Silverado Trail Boss. It's the LT Trail Boss. I've had it for about 2 weeks or so. So these are some of the things that I have done in that short amount of time and some of the things I'm going to do in the future. So one of the first things I knew I wanted to do was get all new black badging. I'm not a chrome guy at all. There's still some chrome on the inside that I don't really care for. The LT Trail Boss doesn't really have any badges over here on the side other than the Trail Boss right here, which I changed out. I looked up some YouTube videos on how to, properly do that. I've never done that before. It wasn't too hard. So I got that blacked out, and then I've got the LT, and then I did the Chevrolet inlay there. It just didn't look right having the Silverado and the LT black and then having this still painted, the body color. So, and this is radiant red, by the way. I really like these. I got these on eBay actually, and it's not a sticker. It's like an actual piece of plastic that just fits perfectly in there, and I think it came out really nice. The one thing I don't like, and no one else will notice, is these are more of a glossy black, and this is a flat black. I prefer flat black. If I would have been thinking about it, I would have made sure these were flat, but it's not a big deal. And I think I didn't do this perfect either, but this was the hardest one for sure to change. I had it all taped up and everything, but I don't think anyone will notice. And then the other thing I did was, obviously, got rid of the HDMI ports here, and I put in a Borla S-type muffler. So a little bit of a story on that. I obviously knew that I wanted to change the tips out. I went a little too small on the tips by accident. I got 3-inch tips. These are 4. The muffler shop recommended, and I think they were absolutely right. So they did a great job on these. Let me get down here. And the other part of it is, so I had the muffler installed. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it down there. I'll go on the other side and show you. I don't think they really care. But so the tailpipes come with resonators built in, as some of you probably know, into the pipe. I had the S-type installed. Went home, and I was just, I had a cold, so I was like, maybe my ears being kind of plugged up from the cold or is kind of messing with me, and it wasn't as loud as I thought. So I started doing some research and whatnot, and apparently those resonators, there's like 3 or 4 on each side, really does make a big difference. So I went back the next day, had them take them off, and they just put straight pipes straight there, straight to the muffler, and it made all the difference in the world. So now this thing sounds exactly how I want. Let me crank it up here for you. Let me not be sitting on the ground whenever that comes on. Hold on. I grabbed my wife's van key instead of the truck key. One sec. All right, we're back. I'm going to do a start up here. It's not really... Is it a cold start only if you start it once in a day? I don't know. Here we go. Actually staying kind of loud. Normally it kind of starts to come down. There it goes. There it goes. It really settles down after it's been on for a second. Every time I do it, it's different. But cold start's obviously louder. But I really love how it sounds. It sounded really good to me. I'm still getting used to the sounds of this truck. I had a Tacoma before, so just some of this engine noise here. I'm just not used to it. Thankfully, I'm in a really good group of guys on Facebook for trail bosses, and they're kind of helping me out. These running boards came from the dealer. That was a dealer add-on that they had already put on there, so I didn't fight them on that because I really like them. Other thing that I've done, let me go ahead and turn it off. There we go. I put in a husky liner. I got this straight from their website. I think it was like 130 bucks, just so that I did get the spray and bed liner with the truck, but this is just going to help things not slide around too much. The end goal, I'm a photographer, videographer, so I have a lot of gear that I'm putting back here, and I don't necessarily need it to be waterproof, but I need it to be covered and lockable. So I'm going to get the retracts the aluminum one that's got that little handle, and you can kind of slide it all the way back however you want. I've got a quote from a place in town on it already, and I'm looking forward to having that installed. But I don't really have any other plans for the bed. It's got some lighting in here already. I know that there's, you know, stuff you can do to add extra attach points and whatnot, but I'm pretty happy with it. My last truck, I had a carpet liner with a tonneau cover. Didn't love the tonneau cover. It was one of those tri-fold ones. So I think I'm gonna really like the Retrax. It's gonna be about $2,500 to have that installed. I'm really liking this tailgate. I really wanted the multi-flex tailgate, but I think I'm gonna be fine with this one. It does kind of not go down straight unless I'm crazy. So see how there's a little bit of an angle to it? Yeah, there's like a little bit of an angle to it instead of it being flat. I don't really know what the purpose of that is. If there's a way to change that, I don't know. There is a little bit of tension on that one and not a lot on that. I don't know. Maybe there's something I can do with that. But anyway, I'm really digging having this tailgate and just being able to press the button and it go up and down. I was thinking on Amazon they have these caps for this I might put there, but it is kind of nice to have this open for whenever you just put your foot in there. I tinted out the reverse lights here. I don't know if I like it or not yet. I need to come out at nighttime and really see what it looks like. But I did that on both sides. That was really easy to do. And just like with the Trail Boss, that was you just clean it really well, and then you get like a Windex and just spray it on there, and then you kind of line it up and then squeegee it out, and it stays really nice and perfect. I did have some air bubbles in here, which look like they've kind of resolved themselves. I've been meaning to come back out and take care of them, but a lot of times I think they just kind of resolve themselves. I like that I've already got the black handles on here. I don't have a 6.2, I've got the 5.3, so I didn't have any kind of a thing there. I was really going back and forth on that when I was getting the truck. Should I get the 6.2? And I know that a lot of people love the 6.2. It's just that premium gas. I know you don't have to put premium in it or whatever, but the worst gas mileage and everything, I think I made the right decision. I love this 5.3. What else did I do? Oh, I put a little bit of tint on this one. I don't think it's the exact right size, but I put tint on this side marker as well. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't know. I just wanted to kind of get that yellow off of there. So I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. I do want to find a way. I haven't looked at, okay, so I'm looking at it right now actually. It looks like maybe this is its own piece, and maybe I can just swap that piece out instead of, yeah, I feel something on the back that's like a little screw, and I can just get a black one for that. There's a few differences between the 22s all the way to 24 little things. This guy as well, it looks like I can pop that off. I need to look at this. I haven't really looked at any of this stuff on the grill yet, but like I said, I don't want any chrome, so that's going to go. Tinted that one as well, of course. I'm thinking of getting some caps for this just because that red is so different than the other red, and I'll probably never use those, but I still like the look of them. As far as the suspension and everything for the future, I am planning on doing a level, so I'll get the nicer control arms. My dealer actually does it, and for like $900 I can get a level kit on here, and it'll be under warranty if I have it done through the dealer. So they'll do the rough country setup, and I'm not going to go any bigger on the wheels and tires just yet. I'm pretty happy with these. I thought initially that I'm like, oh, that just looks too small, and yeah, they are a little smaller than I wish. What are these, 32s or 32 and a halves or something? I think I definitely want to go 35s down the future. You know, that's going to be worse gas mileage and everything. I think I'm just going to ride these boys out for however long that they last. Maybe a little less. I might get fed up with them, who knows. And but they ride really well, and I think they're fine. I don't do a ton of off-road stuff anyway. Well, what'd you get a Trail Boss? Well, I like the look of it, so that's why I got a Trail Boss. But I'm really digging the capless gas tank too. That's kind of cool to just be able to go right there and fill her up. I got to take it to the dealer. Like I said, I've only had it for a couple weeks. It came with about 3,000 miles, and it has a couple little spots on both doors they're going to fix for me. I have to leave it with them, and it's about a 30-minute drive away. What have I done in here? I haven't done really anything in here yet. I'm going to figure out a way to, if anyone in the comments let me know, to get rid of that chrome if possible. That chrome right there as well. Inside, I thought that the wood stuff would bother me, but it actually doesn't, because it's not that tan wood of like the 90s and whatnot, so I don't actually hate it. I thought I was going to cover that up, but I think kind of like it. What else have I done in here? It came with these nice mats, the Z71 mats. They're not bad at all. They're pretty easy to clean, so I'm happy with that. I don't think there's really much else I need to do in here for now. Just kind of still outfitting the truck with all the things I want to make sure I have with me. Roadside and safety wise and that kind of stuff. Got the extra car seat installed with the mirror. If anyone has any tips for things inside, I know that there's a organizer thing that you can get for the center console. I saw one even for this little cubby right here. I did get a windshield, a windscreen sun blocker, which is nice. But I don't know what else I'm gonna get. But if anybody else has any ideas, if you guys have any tips, please send them along. I appreciate you watching the video. Is there anything else that I forgot? Muffler, badging, that's pretty much in the liner. That's pretty much all I've done so far. No, those things took a while to do, and the muffler wound up being a little bit expensive to have all that done. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching the video, and if I do anything else, I'm not gonna. This isn't a truck channel, so you know I don't know how often I'm gonna be posting, but I just thought I would put this out there and see what you guys thought and get some ideas from you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.